Good evening, ladies and gentle viewers. I'm Chet You Betcha. There are three kinds of people in this world. Those who can count and those who can't. And this is the good news.
Channel 1, One Way News brings you the Good News News Report. With your anchor, Chet You Betcha. And reporting live, Dave back at ya.
This week in news, every Wednesday from 6:30 to 8:30 is One Way Student Ministries youth group. This is a great opportunity to bring a friend and a Bible to better learn about God. Also, every first of the month is Youth Sunday. This is where the youthlets from the youth group become hosts and greeters to host and greet before Sunday church. And I would like to introduce a new segment. Dear Dave, your reporting well, you're a great dude, Dave. Keep up the work, Chet. All right. Dear Captain Mike, do you have any water? Because these pretzels are making me thirsty. You're awesome, Chet. Dear Kelsey, you are doing a splendiferous job with helping the youth band. Keep up the excellent work. Work is spelled with a K. Chet. And so ends affirmation, you betcha.
Are you tired or bored just sitting on the couch? Or when you're just tired of watching Barney all day? Or having your older brother just push you around? Well, the leaders at Youth Group want to do an event, but they need your help. They need you to come up with ideas to plan on a certain day, like playing 2 hours of God, whatever, and then you take it to them, and you give them their ideas, and they'll choose what they want to do, and you guys get to do it together. Do it.
Next in news, we are going over to our very own Dave back at ya. Dave?
Thanks, Chet. I had the opportunity to interview the youth group leader, Mike Lallier, about the new segment he's making about the Purity Code. Thanks for meeting me here, Mike.
You're welcome.
So, what is this Purity section?
Well, it's the Purity series that we're going to do here at One Way is an 8-week series that is pretty much from the book, The Purity Code. And the Purity Code is a book that really helps students and parents understand what God's will is in regards to purity. And purity is just what the word means. It's to stay pure until marriage. And that's in regards to sex. But there is so much more than just the sex question. So we're going to take 8 weeks and really study what God's will is in that area.
That's very interesting. When will this session start?
We're planning on starting in February. Of course, that's when Valentine's is, so a perfect time to start. And it will go all the way through April, really close to Easter.
Huh. So, are you going to do a ceremony at the end of this session?
That's a great question. We do plan on doing a ceremony at the end of the series to give students the opportunity to publicly say that they're going to make this commitment to God, that they're going to stay pure until marriage. And if a student did screw up and if they had sex prior to marriage, they can still commit their lives going forward. So we're really just going to open the floodgates, if you will, and just say, if you want to commit your life to purity and to God, we're going to have a ceremony for that, and you can publicly do that in front of Hope Church. They'll have a ring to represent that purity, and when they get married, they can exchange that ring.
A ring? That's fascinating. Like, what does the ring symbolize?
Well, the ring symbolizes that I'm making that commitment. It's just like when someone gets married, you give the other person a ring. And so this ring will basically take the wedding ring's place until they get married.
So, do you have to buy like an ordinary ring or what?
Great question. There's lots of Christian bookstores that sell specifically purity rings. You can get these at any bookstore, you can get them online. But it's really any ring that you want to signify your purity. So, it can be something that was handed down in your family. It could be a homemade one, no tattoos. But any ring would work.
Okay. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for letting me interview you, Mike.
Thank you.
Precious. My precious. Chet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Next in news, we have our foreign correspondent, Nigel Travelots, in Sochi, Russia, for the Olympics. Nigel?
Yes, thank you, Chet. I'm here today in Sochi in the 2014 Olympic Games, here with the Flaming Tomato. Now, how do you feel to be here today?
Pretty flaming, dude. Like tomatoes wise, I mean, not quite as hot as chili peppers, but yeah.
Amazing. Now, I think everyone would like to know, how does it feel for you when you're flying across the snow, a streak of red just gliding across the mountain at breakneck speeds?
It feels like you're just going so fast. It feels like Lightspeed in Star Wars, just cruising through space. And then once you go off and jump into your air, you're just in free fall. So it is just like space, man.
Your story has been an inspiration to so many. What would you like to tell your fans?
Oh, they should all just get out there and go and try it. I mean, it's just the best, man.
Indeed. Now, I know we'd all like to be able to snowboard like you do, so how many hours a day would you say you practice?
Well, depending on your situation, 24 hours may or may not be enough. Well, I like to go until the whole mountain just closes down, and you're just up there to the last minute.
Indeed. Well, I think that's all for today. We gotta let you get back to your routine.
Yeah, dude, it's hardcore, man.
Indeed. From Sochi, signing off, and as the British would say, bye-bye.
Thanks, Nigel. Don't be a popsicle out there. Well, that's all the time we have for tonight, folks. This has been Chet You Betcha saying, will we see you next time? Chet You Betcha we will.